Hello friends, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. In this video I'll show you the bag designing neckline for kurtis and salwar kameez. It goes with the simple neckline in the front wherein the pattern elevates the back neckline. So let's start with this project using this core fabric for the bodies of the kurti, some bias strips of contrasted color and 1/4 meter red color fabric for the yoke pattern of the back panel, and some fabric buttons. Mark and trim the kurti pattern according to your measurements. Here I already trimmed it. I left the neckline. I'll show you how to draft it right now. This is for the front panel, so the deep of the neck would be of 6.5 inches with a simple U-shaped neckline. Trim on these marked lines. Also front deep curve cut in the arm side. This would be the front panel. Now I'll show the back neckline markings. Mark for the shoulder length of 2 inches with the neck deep of 10 inches. Connect these 2 points with the rectangle box, and on this we'll draft the U-shaped neckline. The kurti bodice neckline with the deep of 10 inches. Now I'll lay these main bodies on the strip of fabric. Ensure the folds meet and transform the measurements from the shoulder line to the chest length. From this armpit, mark for 1 inch. Measure this length. This is of 9 inches. The same I'll mark on this fold. Now connect these 2 points with the line. From that line, mark 1 inch up and connect with the curved line to the sides. This yoke panel will join with the main bodies of the back panel kurti. Back neck deep of 2 inches. Connect with the U-shaped neckline like this. Now I'll cut on these marked lines. Now if you see here, we have to lay it on the main bodies of the kurti and check the gap. I thought it's insufficient, so I'd be trimming 1 more inch like this, and now you can see 2 inches gap in between these, which is more than enough. Now I'll trim the neckline of the main bodice kurti. See, for this main bodice, the shoulder length will be of 2 inches only. Later will join with this yoke. See the gap in between these two. Now for concealing the yoke panel, I'd be trimming this extra pieces which is already having the curve with the strip length of 1.5 inches. Trim on that shape so that we can align it like this. Now with the leftover, we'll trim for the back neckline to conceal. Lay it on the fold like this. Transform the neck measurements with the strip length of 1.5 inches. Trim on these marked lines. I'm almost done with the cutting. Now I'll lay these pieces on the right side panel of the yoke and I'll give the stitch line. Let's begin with the sewing. Concealing the necklines first. For the main bodies, fold the bias strip, lay it on the right side of the kurti neckline and start sewing. Now turn this bias to the wrong side, giving the piping look. Just adjacent to this piping, start sewing. I'll now give the top stitch so that the underneath strip will not turn to another side, and it's completely optional. You can also give the hand stitch. The same way I'll conceal the neckline for the back panel. Fold the bias strip, lay it on the right side of the back panel kurti and start sewing. Do not never stretch this neckline. Just run it friendly as much as you can. If you stretch it, it will become the bigger in size with the odd shaped neckline. Now turn this bias to the wrong side, giving the piping look just adjacent to this piping. Start sewing. Also give the top stitch to secure the underneath piping strip. Now let's conceal the yoke panel. Firstly the neckline and this curved shape. Lay both the strips on the front side of the yoke panel and start joining. Give the slits on the neckline and on the curved shape. Now flip the strips towards wrong side and give the top stitch. This is how the front neck panel would look. I'll join the fabric buttons in the center, giving the hand stitch like this. And this is how the back panel would look. Now I'll lay the yoke panel on the shoulder line. Ensure the armholes and the shoulder line should match. Joining these two, give the stitch line. After giving the stitch line, we have to join the buttons on this yoke. Join the armholes and the shoulder line. Now I'll align the shoulders of front and back, placing it right on right. Sew it by joining the shoulders. You can see this is how it has to match. The same way I'll join to another side of the shoulder line. Finally, I'll join the sides. The yoke panel on this curved shape will join with the kurti. So place it like this and give the top stitch. This will help to keep in place without moving or flipping to another side. And the final look out. This is how the front neck would look. And the elevating yoke panel with the keyhole neckline, highlighting the yoke panel with the fabric buttons and elevating the neckline with the piping. Isn't it looking gorgeous? It looks simple but yet stylish. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like icon to support my efforts. Thank you so much for watching. Meet you all with another interesting video. Subscribe and stay tuned. Until that time, see you all. Bye for now.